said no.
You know what,
Oh, wow.
Nancy? You're out. Okay.
Well,
Absolutely kidding.
hey y'all, welcome to OMG Planners. Well, first, this is Mabby.
Hi, Mabby.
Many of you already are familiar with
She loves being on camera. This is so fun for her.
For this video, we're going over how we are setting up our 2023 planners. And Mabby is key in this because you have a system.
She has an army of children, so this will be very helpful.
Molly, what are you looking forward to in 2023?
Everything.
Whoa.
I am. I'm excited for this year.
What are you looking forward to?
Some balance. You know, we're about to have free weekends. No more sports on the weekends because my son is
Praise
switching
the
to high
winter.
school. And then we can like have our homebody selves back, and we like to have people over. So we can finally do that. The weekends are like relax, have people over or not.
We are all Vertical Weekly girls.
Mabby,
I feel good about
you're
that.
a floral fellowship or a falling in love?
I'm Ocean Breeze.
You're Ocean.
She got one.
Yeah.
Do we represent all the three of the
Yes,
vertical
because I'm
weeklies?
falling in love.
You are. Well, we're going to show you all about our 2023s in a moment. And
Shimmy. Oh,
let's do it. Okay, Mabby, here we are. I'm so excited to see your 2023 planner. I love that your nails are coordinated with the blue.
Ooh,
Very
like
exciting.
that. Well done.
I like my blue. Okay, so I am a mom of 4 kids. They are 1st grade to 8th grade, and I work here part-time. And we have an Airbnb that I also manage, and lots of animals, and it's just a little bit of making it all work.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this.
Okay, so here is January.
Amazing.
I'm kind of a messy planner. I decided not to use highlighter this month. I just kept with my, pens.
These are the friction erasable 0.5, y'all.
Right.
Linked in the bio.
I put my little color coding right here.
So good.
So then I have like the colors here, me or family, my son Woody, my daughter Layla, my other daughters are Scarlett and Gwenny, my Airbnb, which slow right now because it's January, any birthdays, which we actually don't have because they were all in December, and then work stuff. So that was last week. I guess I should pull him out so you can see better. I started the beginning of the month and I look at my Google Calendar because my husband is tech oriented. So these colors actually coordinate with the Google Calendars I have for each child.
That's awesome.
I don't really have to have the times, but some of them are new. Every Sunday I sit down, we look at the meals for the week. I ask the kids for meal input on the way to church because it's not just on me to make the meal plan or whatever groceries we need because I get my delivery also on Sundays. I start by the beginning of the week with my to-do list, and then this is the afternoon ping pong, which it's funny I left Wednesday, which is like today blank.
You have a huge pink one today.
Because I want to be
my
like,
gosh.
this guy is special. Because today is a day where I can't even
It
talk
should
about.
just say give yourself grace.
Yes.
That's what today should say.
Yes, just pretend like that says grace. Because I think I go from 2:30 shuffling my children back and forth because the buses have been canceled. So today's a special day. This I know I needed a list in front of me for work. Here's another little work list because it's up here with my during the day. Then this is my Airbnb list and just my personal list.
Oh, I like how you've divided the this week column on its own.
This was my brain dump, basically.
Yeah.
And so my brain dump went here, and then I was able to move some over here. Kind of.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm a messy planner.
That's good, though. We need
But when I
messy
have the
planners.
margin, I can look and be like, oh, what am I going to do? I have an extra 20 minutes. Then that's where I look. Back here, I have some budget stuff. This is just a quick Post-it note. Look at that. Like it fits perfectly.
that's nice.
Look, I have a
Coming soon, y'all.
I have a pip in here.
She has an insert. Y'all.
So this fits perfectly, and then this will actually be trashed once I'm done with it. And then it's the beginning of the month, so I started my inside to do, my outside to do. That'll grow or get checked off.
Mabby is like an avid gardener, and soon we're gonna have her do a whole how to garden and like plan. She's really good, so her outside is gorgeous.
Great
It's gorgeous.
segue to a back page
yay!
that I started. This
yes.
is just my brain dump. Normally I start all my seeds inside and I have this big light thing, but that was feeling overwhelming. So I just started here. This is what I want to grow to do in the garden specifically.
Okay.
And then we have some property. So we've got landscaping. So like mulching and things like that.
You
This is to do
separated it
outside.
by season.
Yep, so the different seasons, the plants I want to grow then to do, and this will grow, but right now this is what I'm looking at because this kind of starts in like February, March.
And you can add these to-do list items
Yeah.
like to your months.
That's what
after
I do.
you brain dump
Yep.
them
So
here.
when I go and I'm like, oh, in January we have a weekend empty, I can then be like, what am I? If it's not here, where did my thing go? If it's not
Yeah,
here on my outside, then I'll move it here. If I know it's going to be January.
Love that.
And so when I switch to February, I can look and see if any of this can happen in February. Like
Yeah.
spring, any of it can actually happen in February.
Yeah. Oh, I love
So
that.
that's my...
And so, Mabby,
Yeah.
turn back to your January. You do a lot of color coding to help you balance all the humans in your life and the things you do. So I love that. I think some people could be like if it were all black or all blue, it would all get mixed up.
Yes.
And that would be really hard to actually organize in your...
Well, secretly, some of these are the bad pens, not my good ones. So I don't actually like the colors aren't popping enough.
Yeah, those friction ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
But in
February, when this is like wiped clean, I will use all of my favorites, so the color won't be
Right.
so fadey. So it's a good quick glance.
Yeah.
And I think
You know.
this sort of mentality will help people with planner paralysis. Like, you don't have to have it all figured out in January. You could be just doing everything in pencil, and then in February, maybe you figure out a better color coding system.
Already, this is the first week of January. This is already going to be changed to a little bit updated system next week,
Yeah.
which I think will help. I want more color. This is too blue for
Yeah.
my brain right
Agreed.
now. I don't like crossing here. What I
I
find,
love crossing.
I think I want to highlight there. I'm gonna. I don't know. I guess we'll
that's a
see.
good
I'm gonna
idea.
bring back
Wait,
something
what do you put up here? This is the
Like lunch and
planning?
dinner.
Lunch and dinner. Oh, I see.
like
Yes.
scrounge.
Scrounge.
Frozen pizza, but like already this day is gone. So frozen pizza and pork is going to be moved. Like things are going to move. I think when your week turns upside down, this shows that like this kind of gets pushed to the wayside, but I get to start again next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I thought today was Friday. Well, that's because this big scary day. But all of this is like written down. It's already here. It's already like my children know. It's autopilot.
A lot of planner people will write like morning routine or afternoon routine or ping pong. And some days you need to write that all in there to get it out of your brain and make sure it's there. But other days you could even just write like autopilot afternoon.
And
you know?
honestly, if I wrote it down, I'd feel more overwhelmed.
Exactly.
So,
So you
today,
know
I
your
know
brain.
it's that, and I don't want to stress myself out.
Absolutely.
So I'm not writing it down.
Good.
That anti-planner moment is just a self-care.
That's good self-care. And down here you're doing
Oh
you're
yeah, these are
working
my
out.
workouts.
I love that. Another important thing, I like that you've already written stuff on.
Oh, that was here, and I'm just not going to get to it.
I do that all
So I
the
just
time.
pushed it over
Yeah.
here. I already knew it, so then I could cross it off. That's my guy.
I love it. Thank you.
Yay, Mabby!
Thanks, Mabby. Okay, guys, I chose Falling in Love Vertical Weekly Planner for 2023. This was the pattern. Well, I don't know what my favorite pattern was. It's like picking a favorite kiddo, but this I love. This is I call it my planner pocket protector, but it will be linked in the description. I just got it on Amazon. And then this is my beloved 0.38 erasable, also linked in our Amazon favorites. So that goes there all the time in my planner. Okay, I'm gonna take you to this week.
Wow.
So I keep this in the week that I want to flip to. Sometimes I keep it in the next week, but I find then I'm always having to flip back. So I just keep it through there at least until I get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because it just helps me get to the right spot. But I'm gonna take it out for right now. So I decided a new planner way for 2023. If y'all remember from 2022, I time blocked and I wrote my to-do list in the time block sections, and I really needed to see what I was doing when. And that was just my brain in 2022, but I could feel at the end of 2022 that that wasn't really working for me anymore. And I needed to figure out a different system of how to do things. My main job at Laurel Denise is a lot of the marketing and making sure content is good and we're ready, and Nancy and I are on the same page, and we each have our assignments and we're prepping things for all of the various channels that we use. This whole monthly thing, I have some personal stuff, like if my husband's traveling, I put birthdays next to the day really small, and I put some like no school information on here, but this big view is mostly the thing that shapes the rest of my week. You know, at the end of this week, we have some YouTube set up. So how we are setting up 2023 and what content needed to be, what to-do list items needed to happen to meet that goal. I kind of say to people like, what are your goals? What's your overarching thing on the month? And then how do you break it down? So for me, my main goals are blog posts, emails, socials, and YouTube. So I color coded and I put my little ledger up here, and then each deadline or goal is highlighted in my erasable highlighters here so that we can move everything around. I split my day so that on the bottom I would have my schedule. Obviously there's no time stamp here, like nothing like that. It's just I put things early in the morning there, things in the middle of the day here, and things in the evening here. I just kind of like split the day up as it is filling. And then up here is my to-do list for each day. I found that when I time blocked or only put my to-do list here or put the to-do list in the time block spot, I don't know why, y'all, but I felt like I needed to be really neat with my handwriting. Like it needed to look like this and it needed to look like this. And my to-do lists are like scribbled pieces of messiness that are coming out of my brain. I needed my to-do list to look like that, and I don't know why I couldn't do that when it was on blue highlighter, when it was on wherever. I knew that I needed to come up with a solution for that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing to-do lists up here, I'm doing my schedule down here, and I'm doing my this week like just general stuff that needs to get done, just like I did for 2023. This is my like, whenever you have time this week to get done, do it. I didn't meal plan this week, but this would be still like 2022 where I meal planned, and then my running list of things to do this month whenever I have time. I've never habit tracked in my life, y'all, but I'm doing it because you guys all do it and I love it. And there are some things I would like to habit track, like my mood and if I'm tired or whatever, and when I exercise and stuff like that. So I'm doing that here. I'm looking forward to our habit track inserts March 2023, so just a few more months. This under here I'm using as my like sketchboard for new ideas and new products and maybe some content ideas. I don't like seeing big scribbled sketches here when I'm looking at the rest of this, so I like to hide them here. I think I could probably also use this space and move this over here because this is so nice and neat and it would remind me to fill it in on other months. So I think I might do that in February, like move some stuff around, but I don't know, I don't like seeing my sketches, so this is a top secret. Ooh, top secret. New design that we are gonna get a patent on, so I can't show it. So, oh, that sounds so crazy. And that's what I'm doing this year. Let me show you what my back page is. This is just what I have like right now, y'all. This isn't anything big. So memory lists, I'm gonna do books that I've read this year and probably write like when I finished them and what I thought of them. Movies, because my husband loves watching movies, and so I want to watch movies with him this year. I'm gonna make sure that that's like a fun priority and I can remember what we watched. I am forever forgetting meals that we really like. So I want to write down here like butternut squash risotto from Minimalist Baker, which y'all, Minimalist Baker is the bomb. I'm obsessed. I want to write like you really liked this and like your kids also ate it. If I was putting the things my kids also ate that I liked, I could fill up this square. So that's okay though, right? You know, parents can hear me. Meals that I liked, maybe I'll star the ones they also like. Things for the future. Y'all know I love my future list. I haven't really put anything on there yet for 2023. I think because we're having like our 2024 meetings already and they've already found a home outside of the planner. But anyway, I'm excited to fill that up. And then this I got from our private Facebook page, also linked in the description, is like sort of a shopping list, is waiting for a sale. I think this is a great idea of something to like keep track of, like my kids' bathing suits or, you know, like things that are coming out that I need to. Another one would be like regularly stocked items, like just to make sure when you're going through your grocery list, like how much Windex do you have? How much like, you know, detergent and stuff do you have? So that's my other list. And then these I'm just gonna use for notes for now until I figure out other things that I want to track for this year. And that's what I'm planning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing it, y'all.
Flip back to that January.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, I'm a huge fan of how you've set up your month, as we know, because I copied it in mine.
I love that. That makes me happy.
But I think this is such a good alternative to time blocking because you can still see like, wow, I don't really have...
Yeah, like I can do a lot of to-do lists on this day.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have a ton of meetings just this evening, you know?
Yeah.
Also, like, y'all, this is crazy, but worker outers will understand. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do my hair this morning. Like to last night, I was like, I'm gonna blow dry my hair because I'm not exercising this morning. And I'm gonna do that. So, you know, the little things.
This is great.
Yeah, thanks, Nancy. I appreciate that.
Alrighties.
Well done.
Okay, well, I had chosen from the beginning the Floral Fellowship cover because I loved it and because I knew it was going to match my pencil pouch. So I'm really pumped about that.
Matchy, matchy.
I filled out this year at a glance page with all of the birthdays that I know.
I love this, Nancy.
I think I made a TikTok or a reel or something at some point being like, do this and then get all your birthday cards set up.
Yes.
I could do that now because I have all my birthdays all highlighted.
And I love your goals. Oh
yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm on track for both of these.
Look at
so
that.
That's great.
Look at that.
Okay. And then my January, as I said, I copied Lolly's system because it just made sense since we work so closely together.
Yeah.
I was just going to also have content, YouTube, personal, and travel.
Oh, let me also make a note. So we have it digitally so that we could just like look on the fly if we need to, but this is my real, like we sit down and do this in our actual planner together.
Yeah, it just helps because during the day I'm looking at my planner more than I want to be looking at a Google calendar.
And like when I'm actually prepping, that post is during the day when I'm at my desk. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I do that. I've been using the little circle stickers to mark birthdays. I did actually, I should have called my grandma, but whatever. I emailed my grandma on her birthday, which it's always hard to remember.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Getting that email.
She emails me on my birthday.
Oh,
but she sends one of those like really fancy animated card emails where there's like animals
with the
in
like
a forest.
hologram balloon lights.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like way too high tech for me, so I just sent her an email.
Grandma with the email. I love it.
For my week, I am doing my meal planning up here, my work to-do list here, and then my personal to-do list here. And then on the weekends, it's really just like personal to-do list.
Yeah.
And then my habit tracking down here, where I'm tracking my water, do I stretch, and do I move. Fun fact, I'm trying to drink 5 Nalgene's a day, which is 5,000 milliliters. And then it was really hard, so I Googled like what was the recommended amount of water for somebody like me, and it said 2,200 milliliters. So I'm drinking over double.
Nancy.
I've already set up my next week. Okay. So I'm gonna change this to like maybe 3 or
That's
maybe
a good idea.
4 water droplets instead of 5.
You're gonna
You can overdo it.
I know.
Like to a detriment.
I know. Yeah.
I love it.
You know, but you just like always feel dehydrated. So I don't know.
Yeah. Have you had any water yet today?
Did you? Just the one.
Yeah, me too. Just the one.
Just the one.
But mine was before coffee at least. That's a goal.
I'm proud of y'all. Oh, and I'm continuing to use my Fred stickers as self-care days. Yesterday, because of the technical difficulties, I did end up napping on my couch for a little bit.
Oh,
so
good for you.
That's just a little reminder that I did that.
Oh
and
my
it was
gosh.
nice.
So you give yourself a Fred sticker when you take care of yourself?
Yeah.
You guys. Oh my gosh. We got these on Etsy. They're so cute.
I love them.
Okay, I'm stealing this. I'm gonna put the waters in my day because I am literally.
It's a visual reminder.
It's a visual reminder.
And
I legitimately stretch more because I know that I get to check it off. And then in the back, I do Lolly's technique of like putting my messier stuff here. I haven't figured out. I don't know. I don't have anything pretty to put there yet. But what I really love is my daily gratitude list in my to-do this month.
You guys, I think I'm gonna put this right here.
Do it! Yeah, do it.
I think I am because
on the 9th, sumo oranges / fruit breeding.
Oh, Mabby brought in sumo oranges for
They were
us.
so good. Like, it's like a clementine,
it's the honey
but
crisp
larger.
of oranges is what
Yes.
he said.
Oh,
Yes.
the honey crisp of oranges.
And I love thus fruit breeding.
Yes.
Shout out to those scientists who are doing
I
this.
know. Right?
Okay, and then in my back pages.
I feel like I need a drum roll for these.
Okay.
Oh, y'all.
So I decided to do them, I don't know why, but I thought like vertically just made more sense for me.
I love that.
I'm doing my 2023 books, whether I'm listening to them, I get the little note
Oh, yes.
And I haven't finished any of them yet.
That is okay.
And then I can write my little review, probably just stars, and then I have my to-read list here.
Oh, that's a really good list.
And then I have my 2023 media, which will be my shows and then my movies. Abbott Elementary is really good. I did actually finish that.
Is it too scary for me?
No, it's so cute. It's
Okay.
like Ted Lasso / Parks and Recreation.
You know, I still haven't watched Ted Lasso.
You need to do that.
On your list. Wait, you gotta add the shows I told you to add. Unreal and Younger.
Oh wait, I can put them here.
Yeah.
Here. And so those are my media and my book tracking lists.
I love those. I like how tidy they are. How they all have little. This is so like geometric. This is very architecture school of
Thanks.
you. Yeah.
Okay, and then I have my recipe list here. It's my recipe. Where do I find it? Did I make it? And then my notes / review of it.
This is amazing because you love to cook.
I do love to cook, and like you
love
I always
to bake.
forget what ones that I've made.
You'll probably leave. Oh, you left a whole one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can do that over here.
Love that.
And I might need more. And then this is my happy page, which I had in my old planner.
I
and
wish that they
illustrating
could see my face right now. I am like gasping.
This was the page where I was looking in my pencil pouch earlier for a pen, and then I saw this sparkly washi tape, and I was like, hold on.
I need to put that there. You guys. So I'm stealing every single one of these.
So
I want
for-
my happy page.
For people who don't know what a happy page is, it's just where you write happy memories or things that you see that make you smile. Like I wrote the memory of the little boy saying, I saw him on the streets one time and I was walking Fred and he just went, puppy dog. And it was really cute. It's always
I love that. Oh my gosh, I want this. And then you'll remember that.
And then I'll remember it. And I'll
You
get
know?
to look at it at the end of the year. Oh, and then this was my note page for our
2024
cover designs.
Yeah.
So that's it for my back
Oh my
pages.
gosh, Nancy, I'm obsessed. And I love, so you put your personal appointments down here almost like a task thing. Like
Yeah.
not in a space wise, but
And
just
I-
as a task.
This is something that I'll fix in February. Like I'm working on a mural right now and I've highlighted that as yellow.
Yeah.
But then like therapy and like dinner appointments.
Yeah, where does that go?
Where does that go? So
Well,
I'll
that's sort
switch
of
that around in
personal
February.
too. I just love seeing how, like for me, I couldn't just X a box. I would literally have to cover the whole thing up or it wouldn't be done. I just like want to say you can do it either way. Like I cross mine out. Some people do a box and it's like whatever works for your brain is what should work. Also, I'll come over for dumplings and roasted cauliflower tonight.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you for the invitation. I really appreciate it.
It's a game night, so you'll have to play some games.
Oh gosh. I'm out.
All right, well that was our 2023 planner setup. Thanks y'all for watching. Check out our intro to our Vertical Weekly if you want to know more about the setup, and then if you're looking for more ideas on how to set up your Vertical Weekly, we have a whole YouTube video all about that too.
Yeah.
And about the horizontal one. Mabby, do you have any sign
I
offs?
said it earlier today. I don't remember what it was.
May your sticky notes be just the right size.
Ooh.
Bye. Bye.
My sisters call me an extroverted homebody. Like I want all the people around me, but I want it to be in my.
That's the way to be.
We all can't be extroverted homebodies because then no one will go anywhere.
I think that's actually the issue of what's happening in
Yeah.
our culture right now. Is everyone is like, I'm so lonely, but I want to be lonely.
I know.
You know?